Pelo disease me, son of a bitch.
Sweet. Don't think I can pick this.
Remember this place being trapped. Many. Can't remember. One. Alright, change back to data now. Look at a little sidetracked. Still on this little place. What?
You don't have to do this. You know me.
Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help. They're going to kill me.
Shut up.
What's going on here?
This thing's a synth. That's what. We've been traveling with it for weeks. But then today he finally let slip that he's an Institute errand boy. The whole fucking time.
Because I thought you were my friend.
I'd never be friends with a damn sin.
You already were friends with the Sin. Now please, just let me go.
You think I'm stupid? You're just gonna run off and get your Institute buddies to come put us down. That ain't happening, pal.
I'm not with the Institute. I ran away. I just need to get to Bunker Hill. Then, I swear, I will never bother you. Please. You believe me, right? You can't let them do this.
You need to let him go. Think about it. If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
Maybe he's just biding his time. I don't know, and I don't care. But this thing is not walking away from here.
If he was with the Institute, don't you think killing him would just make them madder? Let him go. It's safer that way.
Jesus. You're right. Fine. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
Hey there.
Show's over. Move along.
Hope this doesn't come back to bite us.
Right,
Hi.
Why don't you get out of here?
Angie. Probably find them murdered later on. What the? Shot myself. Whoa. That is a cool creature. Monster. Fucking trash can. Hermit crab. Juvenile. And if the adults are bigger, most definitely be nastier. Over there.
That should take care of you. Just make sure to keep an eye on it. And come see me if it doesn't get any better in a few days.
Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
Safe travels.
What is going on over there?
Hey there.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
What the hell is that thing? Looks like it's got wings. Look at how it's walking, that's creepy.
Hear anything, Doc?
Nothing that would interest you. Now let's talk about you and your health.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
All right. Let's flush your system. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Hurting all over, Doc.
Huh? You look fine, but... Oh. Wait. Yep, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Oh, Anderson. Thanks, Doc. Right, we'll see what that. What in God's name is he wearing? Feathers. And weird sandals.
Hey.
Going to see Doc Anderson? I can't recommend her highly enough.
What is he? What is he wearing? So weird. What's that? Grilled prime varmint. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, that again. Maybe I can.
Hey.
Ah, I cancelled it. What the hell was that thing? I don't want to be raccoons. Where did that weird thing go? There it is. Oh, this doesn't kill me. Just in case I should have either. A stronger weapon with it. Okay, both sides doggy. What in God's name is that? What's attacking? Radstock. Oh, creepy. That's just a youngling. That's cool. That's like what his trousers were made of, kinda. That is a very cool, creepy looking son of a bitch. Excellent quality of monsters, creatures that the mod adds. Really, really great mod.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
I would rather have the defence things from the settlement mod, but we have to wait on Jake.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at.
How are you holding up?
Thanks to you. Better. Mary was a good kid. She had fire in her. I can't tell you how many arguments we had. That girl hated rules, and believe me, I had plenty.
You only wanted to keep her safe.
Ain't that the truth? And look where it got me. We knew the risks of having kids these days, and we took them. But it was worth it. I won't argue that. Anyway, enough. I'm sure you got plenty of your own thoughts to deal with rather than listen to mine. But like I said, if you need something, just let me know. It's not every day a stranger comes along and helps us out the way you did.
All right. There we go.
Includes coordinate for a scavenger hunt. Necking Mickey. Was that added by the Mutant Menagerie mod, I think. Runaways Hall.
Hell yeah.
No. Runaways Hall.
October 22nd, 2077. I finally told them tonight, and it was bad. Real bad. Dad was shouting, telling me I should be ashamed, that I had to get out of the house. Mom just cried, and somehow that hurt worse than anything else. She didn't say a word, not even when I packed my things. I can't go to John. He doesn't even know yet. Maybe he'll never know. If it weren't for the cabin, I wouldn't have a place to sleep. Just need some time to think. Last time I was here, I was just a little girl playing clubhouse in this old cabin. Now I'm really scared. Will anything ever be right again?
Right. New Menagerie Rattler. In all my years in travels, I've never met creatures more aggressive than post-war serpent. From the mutant vipers of the south west to rattlers of the east, all of them are just so angry. So gosh darn angry, in fact, that they may just convince you that you deserve it. Rattlers mutated from the common timber rattlesnake found throughout eastern North America. As they increased in size, the potency of their venom faded while every other physical attribute strengthened significantly. Rattlers are fast, frantic predators, picking up dirt and debris as they aggressively scramble after prey. And to be entirely clear, fast is not only the operative word in my prior sentence, but a vast understatement. Rattlers are entirely muscle and can propel themselves along the ground with inertia comparable to very few other apex mutants in the waste. Although they're damn quick and particularly hard to spot in tall grass or underbrush, most rattlers give themselves away with their loud, rattling tails and the inordinate amount of dust they kick up while on the move. If you can manage to spot the dust trail of one from a distance, I recommend either sniping it from afar or subjecting it to a Category 5 bullet storm with an automatic weapon. They may seem tough, but they're better at heavy hitting than they are at taking hits. Put them down before they become a problem. Oh, and if all else fails, just remember that these death ropes can't open doors.
Perfect.
Nice. What's that big fucking rat again? Whoa, oh, whoa. What are we? Really should move this. A disease outbreak.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Right. Ravager.
Perfect.
Fishing rod schematic. Look at that. That's cool. Not sure how you fish. Need to make a fishing rod and try it. You it worked in VR. Back to Jake.
Thanks again for helping with the crate.
Not at all, my child. But are you certain about the church?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like anyone else is using it.
Oh, may the Lord bless you for your kindness.
Okay then. Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Oh, this guy.
Thanks again for helping with the crate.
Not at all, my child. But are you certain about the church?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like anyone else is using it.
Oh, may the Lord bless you for your kindness.
Okay then. Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Howdy, Slick. Good to see you again.
Who was that again? Huh? Oh, you mean the fellow I was talking to? That's Edmund. Met him on the road from Olivia. Some kind of traveling preacher, I think. Nice guy. Helped me move the crate back here. He asked if I knew anywhere he could set up a church, so told him about the place across the road. Guess we're neighbors now.
How are you doing?
Gotta say, I'm doing pretty good. As you can see by the crate, I managed to get the comm hub back. Although it wasn't easy, let me tell you. I've got the hub inside if you'd like to see it.
I'll take a look, sure.
All right, follow me. There it is. Ain't she a beaut? Although sadly not ready for service just yet. In fact, I couldn't even turn it on. but I have been able to give the old gal a good going over. Got a rough understanding of the hardware.
You've got my attention.
Well, judging by the internals, this thing mostly appears to be a giant processor. My guess is that it operates as a kind of ASAM switchboard, connecting and communicating with the sensors. Which makes sense, really. I mean, it is called the comm hub. Now, if we could get sensors connected and communicating, that really would open up our options. Let us do some cool things.
What do you mean by that?
Well, for example, remote management, mass software updates, division of settlement labor, and the obvious one, better communications. Now, to you, that last thing may not sound like much, but trust me, better communications is something we want. So I think it's in our best interest to get this comm hub running. Really begin to rebuild the Commonwealth.
Give me the details.
You gotta understand, things aren't like what they were in your time. In the Commonwealth these days, reliable intercommunication really doesn't exist. It's held a lot of things back, including settlements. The better the communication we can get within and between our settlements, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm on board. When do we start?
In order to get things going, first, we need to turn this thing on. And for that, we're gonna need some serious power. And I'm afraid my little generator just ain't gonna cut it. However, as luck would have it, just a couple of feet below us is all the power we could need.
Really?
Concord has a municipal plutonium well. Probably used to power every building in town. To get some real power flowing again, all you need to do is turn it on. That is, if you wouldn't mind helping out.
Nuclear power? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Hey, don't worry about it. Folks have been powering stuff using old tech like for, well, hundreds of years now. Stuff back then was built to be sturdy. I don't think we got to worry none.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I knew you'd help. You'll have to discover a way into the old service tunnels running under Concord. Once you're down there, find something that looks like a big old generator. Do what you need to start it up, then head on back.
This is Diamond City Radio, and, you know.
Switch to something a bit more powerful just in case there's Murlocs and that. Danger, I'm in danger, what's with me? Oh, we're fighting each other. Red Murloc. Oh, Jesus. Sounds of it. Blind dog beat. Get him gone. Starving glowing ant. It's not a starving glowing ant, it's a red roach. I'm up. No idea what that was. Spilling water. That's a smart bug. Try to use a bucket as armour.
Heads up.
Jumpsuit. Ooh.
Nice.
At the bottom, Lenny. Alright, generator restarting.
You should have all the power you need now.
Yeah, I noticed. When the power came back, it blew out half the bulbs in here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to replace those. But the important thing is, we now have power.
Will it be enough?
I don't know. Let's go find out. All right then. Let's try powering this thing up. Now let's see here. Okay, connect this there. Move that. Let's bypass this. I think we're ready to give this a go. Best if you stand back. Okay. That didn't exactly go to plan.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. To be honest, I was kind of worried this might happen. The hub's been sitting around unused for so long, and so many of its parts have degraded. Seems even with enough power, there's no getting around blowing out capacitors and pairs semiconductors. Still, it's worth a try.
So, what now?
Give me a day or two. Maybe I can swap out some of the busted parts, clean a few tubes. It might be enough. I know it may not seem like it, but this was a step forward.
And you're okay?
Sure. I'm fine. Oh, wait, before you go. Here, take this.
Defense. Basic defenses.
After all the trouble we've had with raiders, I started wondering if ASAMs could offer a solution. Now, I've not had the time to put some together myself. Been too busy with the comm hub. But what you have there are instructions on how to jury-rig together a sort of defense plot. It's not very advanced, but should at least deter attacks from some of the small fry.
How does it work?
Technically, it's just a creative use of an ASAM program with an industrial plot. But by making the changes listed on that piece of paper, the ASAM should be able to guide someone to build something a little more defensive. After that, it's just a matter of basic maintenance by whomever was assigned to it.
I understand.
I'm gonna be busy with the comm hub for a while, so I won't have time to demonstrate. But I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out yourself. Thanks for your help today. I'll put out a radio message again when I've got news. Take care out there.
Alright, got defenses and sanctuary. Do one on this side as well. Who are you? Are you a new mod? You are Tori. She looks very cool.
Bye.
Just the person I wanted to see.
You...
Caught you thinking there, didn't I?
Let's trade some things.
Here, take this.
Cool weapon.
Hey, you're back.
You sure you want to travel with me?
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Follow me.
So, let's see some action and move.
Alright, cool.
Hey. I need to ask you something.
Got an odd look on your face.
Your thoughts?
Just don't forget there's plenty of work to be done out there.
How do you think things are between us?
I think you can do better than that.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, there's another mod. Promising. Oh.
Body aching, sore of heart, Geiger counters off the chart? Kasdan Caravan's got the cure. Alternative medicine products that will fix you up for sure. Kasdan Caravan is currently doing business next to the old cemetery near Covenant. Come on down and see for yourself. You won't be sorry. Body aching, sore of heart, Geiger counters off the chart? Kasdan Caravan's got the cure. Alternative medicine products that will fix you up for sure. Kasdan.
Interesting.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living, instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Alright. Are these quests are done?
And so the Blessed Fathers, the Holy Lords? No, the Blessed Father. So the Blessed Father's light spoke through to the humbled man and said, what would he say? Hmm? Oh, hello, my apologies. I seem to have lost track of where I was. I don't believe the two of us have formally met. My name is Edmund Callum.
This your chapel here, Pastor?
Yes, this chapel is mine in a sense, though it is open to all who would have need of it, including myself. Do you have need?
What did you say?
Ah, apologies. You stumbled upon me while I was reciting one of my sermons. Tell me, are you a religious sort?
Depends. I need more details.
Ah, I understand. We're a small church. Our reach barely extends outside Concord, much to my dismay. But we are a humble and forgiving sort. I could go into more detail, but it may be better if you experience it instead. Why don't you stop by during one of my sermons? But before I let you go, Jake says you're the one to go to when things need doing, so to speak.
I don't like running errands.
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to officially touch base, since you're the de facto leader around here, even if you may not like to admit it.
There's more to this, isn't there?
Well, you see, I've been walking the wasteland for a long time now. I've done my best to spread the gospel of the Blessed Father. I listen to the problems of the people, and I try to help as many as I can. It has earned me a number of grateful souls I consider to be my flock. I have heard more confessionals than you can imagine. I can tell you, I've seen a whole lot of places. There aren't too many you can find out there much safer than here. The efforts of you and the folks around is pretty darn unprecedented, to put it mildly.
What's your story?
Oh, my background is not important, my child. My story begins, as it does for so many, when I found the word of the Blessed Father. The man I was before just wasn't cutting it. Finding the Bible, spreading his message, it changed my life and the lives of countless others. The Lord made me an offer I could not refuse. Once it becomes known amongst my flock that I have found a safe church here in which to hold my sermons, many of them will most likely make their way here as well.
Any idea how many we're talking about?
No more than a handful, I would imagine. It will be for the betterment of us all, Lord willing. One last thing. I was wondering if there was a place you all used to dispose of corpses? Oh, no. Like a graveyard. I didn't notice one around. When folks die of sickness and other things, they tend to come to the pastor if there's one around. At least from my experience.
What was that about people getting sick?
The wasteland is a harsh and dangerous place, my child. If it isn't raiders or super mutants, it's radiation and rad scorpions. And with the limited medical supplies that may happen to be lying about, it's just as easy to get a disease from drinking water as it is from a mole rat bite. It's a good thing to think about these sorts of things, is all I'm saying.
Thanks. I always appreciate good advice.
And I always appreciate a chance to give it. You really should come by sometimes and catch a sermon or two. Even if you aren't a believer, I'm sure you will find something of use out of them. And if you don't mind me being a little selfish, it would be a great thing for my flock. Their courage will grow by wonders to see someone out there making a difference, one way or the other. And perhaps you can lend a helping hand or two as well. It won't go unnoticed. I will keep you no longer. Go free, my child.
Thanks, Pastor.
I'm trying to be a cannibal. Seeking help finding employees. If you stumble upon a pair of caravan hands who appear lost and completely unfamiliar with the area, direct them to the playground on the north end of Concord. Here's something complete. After which I shall make myself available for your... I've already read that one. Investigate the missing caravan.
Hi.
I think Brannigan wanted to talk to you.
Brannigan. You...
Excuse me, you there. Might I trouble you for a moment of your time?
Who are you?
My apologies. How rude of me. Name's Brannigan. I'm new to the Commonwealth, and I'm looking for some help. From what I've heard, that capable someone is you. You see now, me and my caravan moseyed on into the area a few days back now. Come up from Virginia and the wreckage of the late Great Virginia Caravan Company. But the death of my hard work, hopes, and the very foundation of myself as a man is neither here nor there. Right now there's other things to worry about. Unfortunate to say, but most of my people didn't make it down the road. Bobby over here is the only one besides myself yet unmaimed by the Commonwealth. I know at least 2 of my folks made it into the local area, but we got separated before Concord. If you could find them for me, I'd be mighty grateful.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Well, I thank you kindly. Not a lot of folks willing to help others out in these times. I won't forget this. Look, there's 2 of them. The first one got grabbed by a group of raiders near some big stone fortress we passed by. You'll probably need to crack a few heads to get him back. The second one got lost somewhere between the castle and Diamond City. Area is overrun with undesirables. If you can find them alive, then just tell them to meet me here in Concord. If you find them dead, I'd like you to bring me something back. Something I might be able to send their family later down the road. Don't know that one. Bobby keeps getting Excuse me. Right now, there's other things to worry about. Unfortunate to say, but most of my people didn't make it down the road. Bobby over here is the only one besides myself yet unmaimed by the Commonwealth. I know at least 2 of my folks made it into the local.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Well, I thank you kindly. Not a lot of folks... Look, there's 2 of them. You'll probably need to crack a few heads. If you can find them alive. If you find them dead...
Mm-hmm. What do you mean about undesirables?
A whole range of things set up in that area. Raiders, ghouls, assortment of beasties of all makes. Even a few super mutants in the area. So, good luck.
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
Well, it's only a small group of them. Shouldn't be too much to handle.
All right. I'll find them.
I can't thank you enough, stranger. And I won't forget this.
Right.